lights are out and you stumble in the dark. You kept pushing on, but then you went too far. When your ship has sailed and all your dreams are lost, everything is wrong, you feel like it's your fault. Just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just call me. Just call me. Just call me. You're stronger now than you ever been. You gotta leave now, it's time to catch the wind. You will climb up high and look through the clouds. And when you're feeling low, I know you'll bounce back. Oh, and just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just call me. Just call me. Just call me. Just call me.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all those of you in between, it is I, your host, Cranny Dad, coming at you for the second time today. It is June 16th, 2026, a little bit after 9:15 in the evening, Eastern Standard Time. A little bit later than I wanted to start. Some things just can't be avoided. My wife is doing a lot of heavy research on chickens and what we're going to be doing and all that fun stuff. And we wanted to have a quick little chat about that. And it turned out really well. She's got a lot of really cool ideas. It's always just fun to talk about this kind of stuff. It's less fun to do the work, but it's even more fun to see her get excited about this kind of stuff. So a little bit later than I wanted to start, but we are back at Frostpunk number 2. Now, when last we abruptly left this afternoon, we had just decided to settle Winterhome. And I haven't touched the game since. I got my videos cut down and uploaded, fixed some things that I saw on stream that I wanted to have tweaked, got things ready to go, had dinner with the family. Everything is awesome. We're in it for the long haul-ish tonight. I'm hoping to go more than a couple of hours. I'm hoping to maybe go 3, maybe capping around midnight. We'll see. We'll see how the story goes. We see how I do. We'll see how the system runs, right? This is one of my few streams back since I've gotten back into streaming. So I want to make sure that things are running. Time's going to progress. More and more streams, longer streams, getting back to the way of doing things. I want to get back to like the 4-hour streams 3 or 4 times a week, so on and so forth. I appreciate your patience. I appreciate those of you that are liking and subscribing over on YouTube land, watching those watch hours go up. I really appreciate that. It really helps me out as I'm trying to do some stuff there. I'm loving the interactions that we're seeing here. And I've got things lined up. I bring this up every single session, and now it should work. Now it's actually working. There we go. If you want to know more about what I'm doing, about why I do what I do, about some of the other things that I do, you can always feel free to check out craniodad.com. That's where I blog on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings about parenting, leadership, life in general, everything that I've got going on, back at school for another degree, so on and so forth, as well as the stuff that's going on here on the stream. You can see the updates that I'm making. Update the log pretty regularly, and it's about ready to be automated, so I don't have to touch it anymore. So there's that too. But anyway, all that being said, let's do this. Let's turn the volume up. Let's get some immersion. Let's drink a sip of coffee before we open up into this chaotic hell that we're about to find out. Let's do this. All right, chat. Here we go. Week 612. I haven't done any reading on what I'm supposed to do, so we're figuring out as we go. This is going to be great. Backseat gaming is absolutely allowed, by the way, for anybody in chat. I don't care. Discord, YouTube. Not Discord. I don't have Discord up, but Twitch or YouTube. I don't care. Feel free to backseat. Feel free to give me advice. I'm here for it. We're learning this together. All right. Pause. All sorts of chaos. All right. So I can lower heat in a lot of these places for now to conserve some fuel, because I'm going to need to. I want to take care of some logistical stuff here in New London before I go figure out this unbridled mess that is going on as we begin to do Winterhome. So just bringing down that heat cost, getting some oil going, going to shut down some houses because we don't need nearly as many. We're going to insulate, which means we can bring this down to livable. It'll be warm in just a little bit. There's fine. There. There. And there. I think that covered almost all of those. There's that. Let's shut down some housing districts. Tab. Now let's shut down some of these ones that are out of ways. This one has subsidized housing block. That's fine. Shut it down. Okay, we can shut down exactly one. All right. So we've got that taken care of. Let's hop over to the old dreadnought. See what's going on here. Oh, we've got crime. No. We've got some squalor. That's fine. They're short some oil. We're gonna fix that. We're gonna balance just a little bit because that's what I always try my best to do. One second, chat. So let's go in the wrong direction. Just saw something in Rails chat that I wanted to respond to really fast. We'll put that at 5. I mean, not much else we could really do. 15 is really not going to make any difference. Turn that game down a little bit for me. Bring that down to 5. We need to get materials sorted out. We need to get goods sorted out. All right. Let's take a look at Winterhome. So we have 45 weeks until the surge starts. The generator's currently turned off. I'm going to have to frost break like mad I've got to build extraction districts. I've got to build fume filtration district. Neutralizes toxic gas springs, reducing toxicity level in Winterhome. Okay. I've got a lot to do. A lot to do. So let's do rapid frost. Toxic gas will hurt or potentially kill some of these workers. We've got to get started somewhere. So that's geothermal spring. I'll get access to that one. We got to start going after that. Any other toxic gas? Okay. All right, so let's start here. 4. 5, 6. We'll do that. Can I frost break anymore? Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I frost break anymore? No. That's all I got the ability of frost break. And we got to get housing going all at the same time. We got to get that generator turned on. What does the generator need to turn on? No fuel. So we've got to get things. Let's transfer some fuel from New London. When that's Winterhome Rooms, New London. Let's transfer some fuel. And some coal. Nice round numbers. Can't do anything about food. I'm already negative on resources. And I'm way negative on goods. So let's at least get... Let's get something going, right? Because I want to get that going. I want to be able to frost break. I'm going to live here for a bit, I think. Do we have any food? We do have food. The geothermal is going to give us help. All right, chat. Ain't nothing for it. Unpause. And I don't think they can frost break any slower. Well, I'll get some houses built in. Oh, and I got exploration to do, too. I've got 62... Let's bring everything in. Let's wait on that one. Wait. Do I have the ability to... No, I don't. Okay. Let's let that frost breaking happen. Oh, wait, can I send this to Winterhome Ruins? Save that. I've got 34 teams left. Get those ones going. Those ones going. I don't think there's much I can do with 14 teams right now. Everything I think is 25 teams. Any other areas that I needed to bring stuff back from? I could reman. I mean, let's get them going again. Turn on. Oh, I don't have 5 flower. Okay, cool. Everything works out. Everything works out. Back to Winterhome. Back to Winterhome. Housing district going. Oh, I can't do anything yet. Let's start working on it this way. Can I build any houses yet? I'm short on people. I need to build a filtration district first, I guess. Ah, Magic Word is back up and running. All right. Tap into all toxic gas. Research automated workforce. Automated workforce. Audits resources. It's a radical idea. Research it anyway. So let's frost break. Those two. That's one. Where's the other two? They're over here to the left, correct? Yes. So let's start. Here. Got a lot of frost breaking going. Oh. All right. Oh, who needs me over where? Steward, the stalwarts are appalled at your treachery regarding Winterhome. Your last minute reversal appears to be a blatant betrayal. Okay, cool. You know, we're going to start building prisons, I think. I think that my next thing for researchers prisons. I'm just going to stamp this out. 51 houses short. So we'll turn housing back on. I'm going to start building prisons. While this is going, let's go back over to London.
The council has convened and awaits the steward's proposal.
All right, let's see what the council's got. Anything critical? Anything? No. Rule. Can't do this one yet. I mean, let's try it. Let's try it. It's not going to happen. I don't think.
The proposed
no.
law has been rejected.
This is still hot. Okay. Let's get crazy and do all of this. Put some people to work. It's gonna be fine. Everything's fine. Rail Maximus rating in with a party of 4. Rail, thank you so much. I hope the rest of your stream went well. I did see, let me pause. I did see that one comment. I was already streaming about the game I'm playing next after this. So I don't know how that conversation went. I'll catch it on YouTube later. But everybody say hello to Rail Maximus. He's absolutely positively my best friend. Love watching him stream. He's in the middle of he's on day 151 out of a 365-day challenge. And he's absolutely rocking it. He's challenged himself to stream every single day for 365 days. So if you are not already, make sure you hop over to his channel, give him a follow, head over to YouTube, give him a subscribe, watch his videos there, boost him up. He's an awesome content creator, and it's been a pleasure. If anybody, that one's loud. I need to turn that one down. And Guto coming in with the follow. See, I fixed that in between this morning stream and this afternoon stream. Thank you for the follow, Guto. But yeah, if somebody'd like to give Rail a shout out, that'd be amazing. I know that command should work. You can barely hear me. That's not good. Can you hear me now? Is the game too loud? I didn't change any settings on audio. That I know of. Well, my kids did. I have no idea. Oh, you had to load me on the phone. Gotcha. But yeah, if somebody could give Rail a shout out, that'd be great. Happy to have you here. Hope your stream went outstanding. Maybe it's better. Giggity. Your PC speakers were turned down. My PC speakers still aren't hooked up after moving. That's on me. We're still frost breaking so slow here. I'll build a watchtower. Enact public executions? Think of another way. Let's build a watchtower first. Let's not go super crazy. So rapid frost breaking is probably the way that I really should be going. Because this frost breaking is painfully slow. It's just unbelievably slow. Bop, bop. Pop, pop, pop. I need to get to these poison gases and stop them. Even rapid frost breaking is rough. How many people do I have here? I have 3,000 here. There. All right, we got all those going. What now? Pilgrims in Star Wars is brewing as settling Winterhome has crushed their dreams of creating a warm paradise. Cool. This is where I wind up losing the game. We'll find out. I've only got, I think, this chapter and one more left. I'm probably going to lose just because Frostbreaking is taking so darn long. But what I could do... oh, I could transfer people. Let's bring over another... I got to build housing for them all anyway. Let's bring over another 2,000. Relocate. That will help me with Frostbreaking. Let's go back over here.
The Pilgrims will be hosting ice baths and cold breathing sessions by the generator tonight at 11.
Let's build an industrial district. And then another one. And we'll get those set up. I don't have any other... I have one food thing. Man, I'm tapping into everything at this point. Eco. Nope. All right.
The Research Institute is ready to present its latest...
Prisons. 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 Society. Prisons. Punitive prison, thought correction prison, isolation prison. We're going to do this one. I just need prisons. I'm fixing a problem of discontent. But for those of you that are joining, the way Magic Word works, all you got to do is type in chat. Use the word. Figure it out. It'll unlock something on the channel. Cool. A bunch of people died by Frostbreaking. That's what I wanted. What? Cursing the Pilgrims. Okay. Thank you. All right. Can I do this? Yeah, no, that needs to finish Frostbreaking. Okay. Let's get that going. Let's get back to Frostbreaking. Where am I at? Didn't I just do all of this? I'm confused. There we go. We're going to go right up. Nope, nope, nope. Where's it at? It's up there. 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll rapid Frostbreak again. I can't do anything there yet. Let's do some more towards... this way. Oh, I could do regular Frostbreaking there. Nah. We'll keep it going. We'll keep the rapid murder, death, Frostbreak go. And can I start doing housing? Not yet. All right. Build automated workforce factory in Winterhome. Oh, that's cute. The thing is that I'm not going to tell you, but every once in a while, the AI I've been working on, Talos, which is gaining in intelligence, might tell you. It's not going to tell you the word, but it'll tell you where you sit. Okay, so that's one toxic gas spring that's covered. So what does that do building-wise for me? No, I just need to keep on covering. I need to ship more. I don't have materials to ship. Where are all these ones going to? Let's ship you to Winterhome. Let's ship you to Winterhome. And let's ship you to Winterhome. No. We'll leave you there. What's this? Take the goods. Sure. Any day. I'll take those goods. Outfit expedition. Sends explorative. Mysterious. Why not? It's all rapid fire right now, chat. Okay. Bringing people back. Discovery station. I think that calls for some coffee. It's not enough that AI is taking away my job. Now it's giving me hard riddles. Yeah, well, you know. It's a feature that I'm testing. I'm going to wait to connect those for a moment. Let me go back to Winterhome. That means good. I mean, it sucks that people are dying. Wah. That was a big hit. Where are we at? We are right there.
People of the colony, the city appreciates
Do that.
your efforts. Keep
And
it up.
we could do there, and keep working my way up towards some of these supplies. All right. 20 weeks, chat. 20 weeks until I potentially lose again. Can I build another district? Warstock was damaged by Automaton enforcers. Great. Why is this all turned off? Oh, because I don't have enough materials. Oh, no.
Our researchers have developed a new idea and await their next task.
I'm dipping into the stockpile. That's not great. That's not great at all. Let me Do that. Got an idea. I know I just built these. I know I just built them. So let's just deactivate them. All right. Yikes. That happened sooner than I thought. Get that covered. Tensions are rising. Awesome. All right, we can probably go to regular frost breaking now. Or can I go up there? I need to go up there. That's what I want. Let's get these uncovered, I guess. And get that uncovered. Research. Does it give me resources? Where's the one that... Oh. Heating. Geothermal, right? Or some geothermal plants. So I got prisons now, which I should probably go do while this is finishing. Resource transfer has been updated. Cool. Let's take a look at resource transfer. We'll get them just a little bit more. A little bit more. We're going to bring a bunch of that back. Like to 25 maybe for now. I don't know, chat. I don't know. This is grand. Oh, expeditions. See, the game has gotten crazy, right? It's nice and calm, or as calm as this game prefers to get. What we got? Take the parts. Yes. Coast. Launch. Mountains. Launch. What's this again? Connect Skyways. 15 Frostland teams can't do it. All right. I'm almost out of places to explore, which is good. That means I can focus on doing all these Skyways and all that fun stuff next. All right. Come on, finish. 11 weeks. I got to build houses for a whole bunch of people. Okay. Now.
Toxic vents have been closed. Winterhome is safe.
Do that. We will do that. 61. I think I need one more. So now frost broke. Oh, because that building is actually there. Okay. We'll go right there. Can I build housing here? Oh. How do I get up there? That's the fun part. Space is at a premium. Where am I sitting at? Prefabs, I need... I've got some materials. Take a look at this trade too. I think that fixes the trade problem. I think. I don't know. I need to get 9,000 people, keep cold, hunger, and disease absent, and build a patrol watchtower in Winterhome. And do some stuff to fight disease, I guess. All right. Back to New London, which is an absolute shambles. There's housing, so we're good again. I'm just going to demolish that district. I need to do a better way of getting this under control.
The price of gruel has been reduced this week only.
Where is logistics, maybe? No. This is interesting. Law proposal. I don't have anything. Can I make somebody happy? Probably not. Honestly, probably not. What percentage of the city are you? More Star Wars have been... Now Star Wars are mysteriously disappearing. Interesting.
The Research Institute has concluded its latest task.
We're going to go ahead and get that one going right now. All right, now back over here. Throw some stuff into the housing. What do I need to build here? I need to build a patrol watchtower. Oh, I need to build a extraction district, which needs 50 more workforce. Okay. Get housing going. We got frost breaking going. Plus, I checked. You guys knew the word a couple of days ago, and you were really close to it. Stalker arrested. Stalwarts involved. Okay. Apprehended member of the Stalwarts near Council Hall. Caught him loitering with no good reason to be there, said one of the guards. We found a notebook full of timetables of the pilgrim's delegates' comings and goings. He refuses to explain. Actively activates community action on Star Wars. Condemn. Well, why not? Great. We're about to have riots again. Story of my life, this game. I need to see if I need more workforce. So we're building a lot more housing than what we need right now. So let's go ahead and bring over another 1,000. I didn't say 3,000. 1,500 is fine. All right. If I'm able to play the full time tonight, chat, I think I've only got a couple more sessions of this game left, providing I can survive until the next chapter, which would be fine. If you want to see the full slate of what I'm playing next at current without your guys' input, you guys want to give me input, feel free. You can always head over there and look at streaming. All right, they're going to get here just in time for the cold. Housing district, insulate. Housing district, insulate. Insulate. Learn that lesson. We're 85 barrels a day short. So let's take a look at transfers again. There we go. That will help that a little bit. So much to manage. I need to get to something I don't see. Patrol watchtower. And I think I can do a extraction district. And we'll frost break a little bit more. Now we got more people. We got more stuff happening. Things are starting to work out a little bit. And all this is cleared up here now, right? That's coal. We'll do some more frost breaking. I don't need to. I do another extraction district. Nice. Trying to get everything stable and then crossing everything over and then making everybody happy. Let's build another prison. Let's be about making people happy.
If you're unsure whether foraged food additive is safe for consumption, consult your local scout office.
Let's see. See if that helps. Oh, it did. Right out of the gate. All right, about ready to hit a cold snap. It's going to be fine. Everything's going to be awesome. We're going to survive. Our numbers may drop, and that's okay. Population control. Ooh, how are we looking over here? Materials like something fierce. Where do 3,500 more people live? Lower you. Lower you. Lower you. All right. Am I not building a patrol watchtower? Did I not select that already? Oh, I got to build 2 of them. That's cute. And we're going to go ahead and build some subsidized housing. Create some more space. Let's get back on frost breaking. We will go... Let's work on some food. And can I do more? I can do one more. How do I get up the hill? Is it this way? Like, how am I supposed to be able to clear this? They got all this stuff up here that I can't even touch. All right, how are we doing housing-wise? Let's go ahead and get some more houses built. We got the... No, we can't. Requires more workforce, so even more people. Subsidized housing is going up. Let's bring over another 1,000. Well, we need 9,000. Let's bring over another 3,000. They'll die. Nope. Or is it just one word? Yes, you are looking for one word. It needs to be used a certain number of times. As we found out the other day, using it multiple times. If you think you know it, use it multiple times. Sometimes there's a penalty enacted. So if the word was Bob and you're like Bob, 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 sometimes there's a penalty. Sometimes it might not count. Sometimes it might add to what you need to do. Sometimes it might subtract from what you already have. So it's all about being crafty. So I know for a fact that chat knew the word at one point because they were very close. And I haven't been watching my stream enough, but sometimes if you look right over there, right about there, you will see a little thing that might tell you every once in a while what your count's at. Pumping geothermal. Yes. Extraction. What do I need? More people. Okay, fine. 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 Bring on another 1800. I can't believe they put up watchtowers. I can't believe they attacked me. People back home won't stand for this. I know they won't. I'll die here, but it won't be for nothing. I'm proud I've tried to run. I'll do it again if I could. Stay, die for a cause I believe. Place I never wanted to go. Try to make it back to the city. I'll run every day. Being sent to Winterhome has radicalized some citizens. Everything radicalizes everybody. It's human nature. We live on the edge of radicals. Ebbing and flowing between all of it. All right. We've got some areas that have been uncovered. Let's go ahead and connect these skyways. To there. To there. To there. There we go. As one of you were pointed out this morning, my trailways, skyways are a bunch of spaghetti noodles, and they could not be more correct. Let's see. Return later. That's fine. Connect skyways. This will be a long one. Okay. What do we find? Ice caves. Enter by force. Come back later. It's enter by force. And we have access to machines. Oil output. We'll have to share it with the nomads. We'll have access to all the machines output. I don't want to reduce my guard squads too deeply, though. Oh, man. Wait, can I run across areas I haven't explored yet? Probably. Gotta be a better way. There's too many connections. Let's go this way. All right, there's that. Okay. Checking on Winterhome. What do we need to build? I have people en route. We're about to lose temperature. I need to build houses. And geothermal spring. I can't build anything else right now, and I need people. When those people get here, I'll have more workforce. That's what's important. Oh, if time wasn't paused, that'd be even better. New London.
The
What?
Research Institute is ready to present its...
Society. Pharmaceuticals. Star Wars are the only ones that want that one. Everybody else wants that one. This one has a bigger benefit. I'm just playing what I think is best for people right now. Future just went well done, Stewart. We're nearly there. You've shown it's possible to embrace the frost. The new ice age is simply a catalyst for adaptation. This future is just within our reach, but our path to this point has divided our people. Trouble brews in London. Chart your course with care. What? Faction radical. If a crop is diseased, you burn the plant. If a scout has frostbite, you cut off the limb. And if a faction no longer serves the people, feeds them to Winterhome for delusional cause, rips their future from their hands, what do we do? Exactly. We get rid of the people who destroyed our future. Okay. This is why I don't go into politics, chat. So I learned this, for those of you that are watching. If you're watching on PC, on Twitch, when there's important questions that I have, I can ask chat. Just like the council. This was brought up to me by somebody who joined the channel this morning. And this doesn't tell me who voted what. I don't know. It doesn't change the outcome, but it lets me know what you were thinking. So let's talk about what is there. Assassination in the Council, Chapter 5. Steward, one of the stalwarts, has stabbed a speaker of the Pilgrims to death. At the exact moment, bands of stalwarts storm several districts in the city. New London is on the brink of chaos. The Pilgrims are furious and terrified. These terrorists have no place in New London. They must either leave or cease to be stalwarts. They get ready to fight back. Banishing the stalwarts would punish this crime and unify New London under the ideals of Pilgrims. You could try to stop the madness and seek reconciliation. You would, however, have to ensure concessions from both sides. This is not the only way, though. Manning the city could be rallied behind you. You could retake the captain's lost authority, separate the bickering factions, and enforce order. So if you're watching on PC and on Twitch, you have those three choices in front of you. Banish stalwarts, seek reconciliation, and enforce order. I'm going to give you guys a couple minutes to think about it. I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break. I'm going to leave this up on the screen for you. I think my transition probably will not ruin that. Wow, do I really want to take a break, though? Not really. If you are watching on YouTube or on mobile and would like to tell me if you think I should banish the stalwarts, seek reconciliation, or enforce order, just put it in chat. You say banish, seek, enforce. I'm fine no matter what you want to do. But I think this is a really cool way to bring community into this game. I think this is a very fascinating aspect to see. So I'll give you guys a little bit of time to think about it, but not too much time because I'd like to move forward. I'm shocked that Chapter 4 was only about an hour when it's taken quite a few hours to get through to Chapter 3. It's like 90% of the game, I guess, is getting through Chapter 3 to Chapter 4. I don't know what Chapter 5 has in store for me. I do know that once I make this decision, it is final. And that sets the challenge that I have to complete the game. So chat, we're talking about end game here. We're talking about what is needed. There is banishing, seeking a reconciliation, or enforcing order. I don't know about enforcing order. I think my trust level is a little low, but I might be able to swing that one. Banishing would be interesting. It kind of fits the tone and tenor of the way that they've been drifting. I don't think I want to do seeking reconciliation. I think that's a lot of trying to get things voted and all those things. So I'm not sure what direction I want to go. That's why I'm kind of stalling and asking you guys, what do you think? I really cannot decide between enforcing or banishing. Both fit exactly, both fit exactly who I am. All my guards are committed, which is a problem. So if I'm trying to banish, all my guards just got committed. All right. I think I'm going to have to try banish. See, no other votes in any direction. I'm going to have to try banish. All right. You have chosen to banish the violence inciting faction from the city. To succeed, you will need to relocate all its members to a new colony. If you invest in this construction, they will leave amicably. If you do not, you will have to rely on your guards to deport them. The choice is binding. If you confirm, you must succeed, or your rule will end. You should not encounter insurmountable obstacles on this path. Okay. So. Confirm path. The path of banishment. The stalwarts are to be banished from New London, for this is not to be a death sentence by other means. They need a new home. An aborted generator site at... we couldn't do anything with that site earlier. At Windsward Manor contains resources needed for a colony, even though the site's deposits are buried deep and its freezing winds severe. With some effort, we can make it habitable for the stalwarts may immigrate voluntarily. Otherwise, we'll need to force them out. We will restore order. All right. So. This is the one we couldn't do anything with. Establish a colony. Connect path. Path connected. I mean, is Winterhome just going to survive by itself now? It's like my whole project now. Gotta turn that down a little bit. Rid the city of all stalwarts at large, immigrated, abandoned, caused, detained, killed. Finish a new home. Round up all the stalwarts. All right, so we are in endgame. Move this forward. I'm fairly certain that if I can pull any guards back, I'm going to. This is going to be interesting. So I'm just got to establish the connection. They got to send supplies, help them get established and be ready to go. All right. About half of the stalwarts are leaving. Let's immediately shut down housing that we don't need. Let's do some repairs. Holy Lord. I can't repair anything because it's all broken. Because it's... Why? Because of the stuff, the things, the people, the places, ideas, the nouns. All right. How many houses over am I? 140? All right. Shut down. Conserve heat where we can. Shut down. Shut down.
All medical staff report for duty immediately.
I hate the way I did this. Repair. Wow, they are just absolutely destroying everything, aren't they? Repair. We're at plus 10 houses right now. Colder season.
Secure additional layers. A cold season is imminent.
Oh, wow. $300 have been killed already. That's neat. Casualties fight Civil War. Stewart, 168 stalwarts that died in a recent battle. They were overwhelmed as their opponents stormed within fever and fury in their eyes. They'll eventually lead to one side slaughtering the opposing faction. Higher fever and warning factions mean higher casualties. If one faction is decimated, the Civil War ends. Okay. Welcome to what I consider good politics. This is interesting. Have to send guards to go do stuff. Meanwhile, Rome is burning. Pause. Generate enough Frostland teams to resume. Okay. Innocents were killed. Got it. Let's deactivate the coal mine. That's Winterhome. There's the coal mine. Okay. Deactivate. Deactivate. Not too worried about coal anyway. Deactivate. And that should resume that. Perfect. How are we doing here at Civil War land? We're doing fine. Let's propose a law while we're here. Why not? Nothing really to propose.
All fighters consider there is no point in ruling over ruins.
All right.
Train yourselves.
Wizard Moore has been constructed. A new group has a presence. Where we at? Let's see. Not much has really changed. Ensure the colony communities don't need shelter and food. Oh god, do I have to go set that up over there too? Oh, for the love of Mike. Let's see. We're 81 houses short. What do I have to build with? Some housing going. We'll build it in the Frostpunk one way. Probably go check on the Civil War. I'm not going to. How are we doing over here? Can I do both? No. I don't know if guards do both.
The Research Institute has proposed a new idea.
We'll do some building during Civil War. We'll do some pre-destruction reconstruction. Anything crazy I want to research? Everything's crazy right now. We'll go with this one. Because the stalwarts won't be here much longer. Stalwarts take hostage. Fighting spreads. War spreads to another district. Ransom the captives. 300 heat stamps. I'm fine on heat stamps. Sure. I must reduce tension to severe. What tension are we at? Wow, okay.
Steward.
So how do I reduce the fighting? I need to build some guard towers, I guess. This is nuts. I believe I have guards somewhere doing something. That's just Frostland teams. Victory. I have guards somewhere doing something. I know this. Bring back some goods. Well, I care less about that outpost right now. Do I have anywhere else to search? Yes. Me being the completionist. I may not win the game, but I will search the whole map. What's going on there? Okay. Oh, good lord, I forgot. I gotta go back to Windward Manor. And housing districts are almost built. I can start doing a food district. Need a frost break one more spot. There. This is intense. Unpause. Okay. If I activate, would that allow me to build another guard tower? No, it doesn't. Don't have much else I can do.
District fire reported. Give way to firefighting teams. District fire reported.
I don't know how to lower the... See. Wars will spread to encompass more and more districts until you solve the main quest of civil war. Until then, you can use any district abilities to control wars or achieve temporary reprieve. If you manage to resolve all conflicts, this will give you some time to prepare for more bloodshed. Oh, good lord! So it's basically it's my ticking clock. Yes. What did I just commit to? Let's turn this on. No fuel. Is there any way I could transfer? Let's get this going a little bit for them, right? See if we can achieve some of those wind conditions. And start an extraction for coal. Right, don't we already have that being built? What just happened? Can we do extraction here? And we're still short on shelter. So can we build subsidized housing block and a subsidized housing block and some more houses? Running out of time. Can I turn this on yet? Yes, I can. Come on, come on, come on. Once that house scene is built, we should be good. Why did they need more? Housing's good. 200,000 oil. All right. Okay, I think I'm getting dangerously close. Is that clock ticking up or ticking down? Okay. How do I transfer? How do I transfer?
Are you listening?
How do I transfer? I may have messed myself up because I don't know how to transfer now. Oh, the tension. I have to research that. Unless anybody in the chat's got faster fingers than me. I decided to extend it. I don't know what I'm doing. New home. How to transfer. When I am. Top right of the screen where you transfer resources, a new icon where you can transfer control. Okay. Okay. Oh. This is abandoned colony. Somebody give me an image because I don't know which one to pick. It says one of these apparently is to transfer control. Send people, abandoned colony. Okay. I'm happy. Take it. Holy crap.
List of districts closed due to destruction has been updated. Stay away.
I don't... So I still need to control this?
Surge of violence in Leeward districts. Stay away. City authorities are reacting to the crisis.
Like, I'm confused. I'm really confused. Housing districts that have prison buildings. And you find all my prisons. Or all my prisons. I think I built like 2 or 3. I know I built 2, at least. Oh, activate roundup. All right. This is absolutely crazy. Do I enjoy it? Sure. Outdoor roundup. Relations greatly worse with the Star Wars tension significantly increased. Can I build another prison in this amount of time? Yes, I can.
All medical staff report for duty immediately.
This is crazy. Absolutely crazy, chat.
Our scouts filled in another blank spot on the map.
We have 14 guard squads. How are these doing prison-wise? Have a prison capacity meter somewhere?
Our scouts filled in another blank spot on the map.
There's got to be a way to cheese this, right?
Hear us, Steward!
Stuart, you hear us, Stuart?
Right.
Steward!
Stuart?
I don't know what to do. I think this is like my clock. I'm despised. I need more guards. I should have thought earlier about prisons and guards.
Steward, steward.
Steward.
Extraction, nothing really. So many new things. All right, let's build some prisons or some watchtowers, right? Watchtowers, right? Yeah. This gives me 12. And this will give me
The steward is
12.
aware of widespread discontent.
Man, this is
Will be
tough.
taken shortly.
What's in this one? Demolish. Yes. Didn't realize I could demolish the things I've added in. That would be nice to know yesterday. I've got 30 guards. I've got 30 guards. Oh. So there's not much I can do. I can't quell the fighting in the district. Guard enforcer's law must be in place. City society. I mean, why not in the middle of the Civil War? They're not going to give it to me.
Hear ye, the delegates have spoken. The law is tabled.
All right, so let's fighting the district will not result in fatalities. 18 guard squads relations largely proven in all communities. 12, 18. What an absolute mess. Let's build another prison. Or two. Or 73. What's in this one? More subsidized housing? Get rid of it. Right? That's subsidized housing? Yep, get rid of it. Yes. Detaining militant civil war. Steward, we have detained a group of militant violent faction members. They have been thrown into prison. For now, we'll count them among the members of the faction seized in the country. It's up to you to decide what will become of them. Decide detainee's fate. You must use decide detainee's fate community action.
Steward.
We are calling you, Steward.
Where do I see the assigned detainee's fate? Community action. Is that where the prisons are? Where do I use to decide Taney's fate community action?
Steward.
Do you hear us, Steward?
This is getting ridiculous to throw all these things. Community action menu. What? There's a community action menu? Pause. Pause. There's a community action menu. Woo! Bottom center of your HUD. All active communities such as Foster, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so is it Frostlanders?
Steward.
Steward!
Hear us,
Steward!
Steward.
Steward!
Hear us, Steward.
Steward! Do you hear us, Steward?
Man, this is tough. Oh, there.
Steward! Steward!
Steward.
So I'm down to 1,800 still being around. Let's do more rounding up. Do more rounding up. What else can I do to raise everybody, making me happy? An action on child soldiers. Marginally decreased by House of Stalwarts. Marginally decreased by neutral Frostlanders. Pause mandatory crowning. Bureau propaganda. War. Battles. Faction. Tensions in Winterhome. Oh my god, there's tensions in Winterhome?
Hear us, Steward.
Steward!
What tensions do you guys have? Probably food. They had food. Maybe they didn't. All right, we're about halfway through the tensionometer. Yeah, so that's the thing. Do that there. All right, let's go back and take a look.
Anyone in the streets after 10 p.m. will be considered a looter and dealt with appropriately.
Steward!
Child shot during roundup. Uh-oh. Plus 100% guard squad cost roundup abilities. And is there anything else I can do here? Can I do both? I can do both. Let's do both. Can I still afford to do both here? No. I need more guard squads, which means I need to build more guard towers, which means I need to find out where that is. We'll do one there. What's in this one? That's a surveillance watchtower. That's a surveillance watchtower. That's a teaching hospital.
All corners of the city,
That's a research institute.
council gathers.
Get rid of the teaching institute. And what's in this one? Isolation prison. That's deactivated? Turn that thing on. What else we got going on? Subsidized housing. We can get rid of it. Subsidized housing. Wait. Yeah, subsidized housing. We can get rid of it. So many guards. Ridiculous. I'm one team short. Oh, I can do it now. Wow. I don't know about you guys, chat, but my heart is racing. I'm locked in. I know I'm not talking as much as I normally would like to. This is nuts. The teaching hospital is raising tension. Okay, so let's get rid of the teaching hospital. Action fever, squalor. Where do we have squalor still? That's a hub thing, right? Stockpile? Nope, nope, nope. Not a heating hub. Logistics? Nope, 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 nope. I mean, man, ever since the game felt like it got reset, everything is all over the place.
Anyone in the street after 10 p.m. will be considered a
All right.
loser.
Where are my other
Dealt
prisons?
with appropriately.
I don't want to send out any more guard squads. I want to... Fair. What else is left? Mandatory crowding. I can't do much about that.
Stewart!
Undo experimental treatment. Relations largely improve with pilgrims. Okay, relations are improving. This is still utter chaos. Why can't I repair this district? Is it not that one? Where the heck's my repair option? Now it's taking away my ability to repair things? What? Alright, what other things can I remove? Teaching hospital is still a problem. Where's the other teaching hospital? Well, we'll replace the teaching hospital that we just took down with another patrol watchtower. Temporary stop to fighting. You have to put an end to all pitched battles in your city. You can expect respite from violence for several weeks, but as long as militants exist and no permanent solution to conflict has been found, fighting will break out again sooner or later. Civil wars will start again if we take too long to resolve the entire conflict. Okay. Why can't I repair this district? The last task for you to decide the fate of those you have detained. I already did that. Where are the detainees again? Like... There they are.
Steward!
Report them. The end of us, path of banishment. What is a city but an endless void of want? Every day, every minute, those people beg with hands sticky from honey, fat from your meat, with the gall to demand more. So when they came to you, defiant and entitled, demanding their own city, who could blame you for doing the bare minimum? We gave them the bones. If they want to be a city so badly, let them make one. If they fall, it's on them. You have succeeded and rightfully banished your adversary. The city stands. Chat? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I thought it was going to be impossible. But we did it. Enjoy this. Chat, what a absolutely wild ride this has been. We're going to go ahead and let this keep playing. This has been phenomenal. We are just after 11:15 p.m. Eastern. I wanted to try to stretch until midnight, but this is a great time to stop. I could start my very next game, which is going to be the Altars, but I'm going to be doing that tomorrow because I still have at least one more day of vacation. Catch that at least, because it's a thing. I'm strongly considering taking 1 or 2 more days just because. This has been a blast. But this is it. We have completed Frostpunk 2. I believe we had one failure. I don't know if we should count it because it was in the prelude. A lot less failure than what we had in Frostpunk 1 a long time ago, where I spent 3 days streaming for quite a few hours a day trying to make it happen. But thank you for being here on this journey with me. Thank you for those that have been watching over on YouTube. Hopefully you have enjoyed this series. If you're watching all the way to this point, I appreciate you so very much. Come join us on Twitch when you feel up to it. A lot of fun things happen over here. For those of you that are watching on Twitch, don't forget, if you feel like you've missed something, the VOD is usually out the next day, if not the same day. I've kind of been working through a system on that, trying to make things happen. But this has been an absolute adventure, a great way to return back to streaming. I know we've had a couple of large gaps due to illnesses and things along that, but this has been outstanding. All this being said, I am looking forward to seeing all of you again very soon. I will be streaming at some point tomorrow. I don't know what time. I don't, but it will happen. And then Thursday, I fall back into my normal pattern unless I'm off work again. My current pattern is going to be Tuesday, Thursday, potentially Saturdays, as we roll forward, usually starting between 8 and 9 p.m. We're going to try to get closer to 8 p.m., but with 4 kids, that's really hard to do. So I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow as we begin a brand new game, The Altars, made by the fine folks here at 11-Bit Studios that just made this game. I will see you all then. For those of you still here, thank you for hanging out. Really appreciate it. I'm going to look into maybe doing a raid or something like that, so hang tight. This has been awesome. This has been great, and really a great return. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Stay safe. Much love. Wash your goddamn hands. Catch you guys tomorrow. Night all.
Your shadow stretching on the floor while the sun gets low. I got a feeling that the glow deep inside my core needs to breathe to flow. We push it right on through. I know you need it too, because we have been working hard right from the very start.